Incense and infinite vibes. It was the kind of weekend every teenager dreamed of. My parents were away, the house to myself, and nothing ahead but lazy hours filled with music, incense, and the haze of rebellion. It was a rare weekend alone. My parents had left town, and the house felt deliciously quiet, alive with possibility. In my room, the afternoon sunlight filtered lazily through the curtains, casting warm patterns on the walls. I lit a stick of patchouli incense, the match sparking a tiny rebellion. As the sweet, earthy smoke spiraled upward, I lay back on my bed, rolled a joint with practiced care, and let Buffalo Springfield's For What It's Worth spill softly from the turntable. The music wrapped itself around me, a mellow haze of sound and scent blending perfectly with the weed's slow embrace. The hours blurred into a dreamlike rhythm. Jefferson Airplane's surrealistic pillow took over, each song opening doors, in my mind I hadn't known existed. By early evening, the room was thick with incense smoke and that faintly rebellious smell of cannabis. The stars had started to peek through the window when I heard a knock at the back door. My friends had arrived. We gathered in the basement, a space we'd transformed into a psychedelic haven. The black light hummed faintly, igniting the glowing posters on the walls. Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, and some trippy swirled patterns we couldn't even name. Lava lamps bubbled like alien landscapes, and the air pulsed with the hypnotic riffs of the Beatles' Tomorrow Never Knows. Someone lit another stick of incense, this time sandalwood, its aroma mingling with the weed and vinyl to create a world that felt separate from time. We sprawled on the old sofa, passing joints, and laughing at nothing in particular, our words dissolving into the music. The bass from Cream's White Room seemed to sync with the rhythm of my heartbeat. Time felt elastic, moments stretching and contracting as we sat bathed in the surreal glow of ultraviolet light. For a while, we simply were, floating on sound and sensation, tethered only by the thick, fragrant ribbons of incense smoke curling lazily through the room. Later, as I lay in bed staring at the ceiling, the incense still faintly lingering, I thought about how these moments felt bigger than just us. The music, the haze, the dream of a better world, they were all part of something greater. Even now, years later, when I light incense and listen to those songs, the memories rise like smoke, carrying me back to that lazy, rebellious weekend when the world seemed infinite, and the dream of peace and love still felt possible. The end of the story, but not the memory. The scent of incense is a time machine for the soul, its smoky tendrils weaving memories of forgotten days and the dreams that once hung heavy in the air. The curling wisps of incense smoke, earthy and sweet, carry more than just fragrance, they transport the mind to a bygone era when ideals of peace and love swirled through the air as freely as the smoke itself. Burning incense is a sensory gateway to the 1960s, a time of rebellion, discovery, and unity. As the vinyl spins and the soulful harmonies of Buffalo Springfield fill the room, with the wistful refrain of For What It's Worth, or Jefferson Airplane's psychedelic rhythms echo the unbridled freedom of the time, memories of tie-dye gatherings and candlelit conversations come alive. Each song, a tapestry of protest and possibility, weaves seamlessly with the pungent haze of patchouli or sandalwood, offering a nostalgic embrace to those yearning for a world that, despite its flaws, dreamed boldly. A little poem to bring back those memories. O fragrant smoke, you rise and twine. A scented path through space and time. Patchouli whispers, music sways. Buffalo Springfield fills the haze. Jefferson Airplane takes to flight. In candle glow and tie-dye light, incense lingers, soft and true. A smoky hymn to dreams we knew.